in Ghana.
The statelessness is more pronounced among the young folks as they continue to run from pillar to post in order to regularize their statuses. The deepening statelessness problem is the consequence of the abrogation of document renewal rights for descendants of Ghanaian immigrants who were granted citizenship by the government of former President Yahya Jammeh. The Alkalo coup Imam of Ghana Town, Ismaila Jane, revealed that the dismantling of the Jammeh-era policy that extended citizenship rights to the Ghanaian descendants living in Ghana Town has been severely affecting his people, especially the young ones.
Those who had citizenship before cannot renew it now, which means they are stateless. They lack both Gambian and Ghanaian documents, and the youth are severely affected, especially students who wish to continue their studies. They possess no documentation, rendering them vulnerable, and even the women find it difficult to have access to maternity service due to the lack of documentation.
The Ghana Town Alkalo lamented that some students have lost scholarship opportunities because they were denied Gambian papers. The chairman of the Ghanaian community in the Gambia, George Kaleku, emphasized the urgent need for government intervention, stating that all they are requesting from the Gambian government is assistance in obtaining birth certificates for their children. He added that the birth certificate should indicate that their children were born in the Gambia to Ghanaian parents or that one of their parents is Gambian. Chairman Kalula explained that these birth certificates are crucial for residents to obtain documentation in Ghana if they are unable to secure Gambian papers. He went on to add that the issue poses a significant problem to them, particularly for the youth.
If they have scholarship to go abroad and they don't have document, they cannot travel. They need document to travel if they have scholarship. Is that not? So the challenge now is they don't have document and they cannot get Gambian document, they cannot get Ghana document. So the challenges is how to get their document made for them. And the first starting point is for them to get the birth certificate. That's the starting point. When they get the birth certificate, then...
George Kaliku said that the Ghanaian government is willing to assist, but without obtaining birth certificate here in the Gambia, it will be difficult for them. He explained that while the Ghanaian embassy in Banjul cannot directly issue birth certificates, it has been actively engaging with the Gambian government to find a resolution.
The embassy is ready to help. We have been coming to talk to them. The embassy is ready to help. But the embassy cannot come and issue birth certificate for them in the Gambia here. So the only thing is for Gambian government to issue them with birth certificate stating where their parents come from. I think that's where the problem will be solved. Because I born my boy here, and on his birth certificate, it shows that I'm a Ghanaian. And I acquired birth certificate, Gambian birth certificate. I took it to Ghana, and they gave him a passport because he wasn't born in Ghana. So I cannot go and take Ghana birth cert to make passport for him. But I can use Gambian birth cert to show that I am a Ghanaian. That's why I'm applying for passport for my son in Ghana. So they need to get a birth certificate, and they cannot get birth certificate without the government helping them to give them birth certificates.
The issue of documentation is severely impacting the community, especially students who have been awarded scholarship but are unable to travel due to the lack of valid identification papers. The residents of Ghana Town are pleading with the Gambian government to address their plight and provide them with necessary documentation to secure their future. For Star TV, I am Modu El Baji.